It's time to start. We can just begin. Watch this. Yep. And now it is time to start. Neko, I see your shirt. Alright. Alright. I'm doing fine now. How are you, Oneko? Yay. Oh, what's this? This unlocks something. Oh, there's another just adventure I was hoping to see. Did you know Bellerbach's with Iganov? He's quite accomplished craftsman. In fact, anyone whose dealings with Rowena is sure to have come across his creations. It's always been a pleasure to have him as a regular here at the Seventh Heaven, but he's been irritable lately, practically drowning in his cups. Besides, a year's recent work, perhaps lack therefore, may have something to do with it. This may seem about a trifling matter, if someone as you, but it would mean so much if you could speak with him. I think I know a very offer a word of three of encouragement. Can you see anything again? Oh, sent you, did she? And I suppose she just happened to mention me contract with Rowena, eh? I thought she was satisfied with me vintage gear. There was a time I practically flew off the shelves, bringing in adventures with tombstones by bucket, but now, you damn devils are fickle. Apparently none of y'all be caught dead in me stuff no more. Now I got Rowena jumping down my throat, clamoring for something new. Summon the realm and fourth scene. No one expects too bloody much, I tell you. If you don't fill my contracts, you have thugs fitting me with feet for leather boots. If I only piss out bright as each John to my ale. Hold your horses. I know you, sir. You're one of them adventurers. That's what started the bloody relic movement way back when, ain't you? As I live and breathe. Tasmanian Holy Hills did I wasn't quite able to recreate them. Masterworks. There was someone about a certain quality that even Great Ingolf weren't gone. Match, I suppose no one can truly rival the classics A. Ah yes, that's why she sent this one. You wanted her to remind me of the old days when Arcraft was about the armor and not else. Something along the way, I reckon. I got caught up in a little lost my way. You know, I reckon it's time to get back to basics. Focus more on he'll be wearing my gear than the pretty tail on me. Kodo's selling me the parts. Might be then I come summon accessory or and while you're at it, I fix you up. How about I fix you up your own set of relic, yo? Mine assistant Colin here can augment each and every piece. Of course, assuming you bring him the proper parts. I ain't running a cherry. Don't forget on your gear either. You may now trade with Cockle to train her up. You can exchange it along with artifact armor for augmented artifact armor, which unlike regular armor can be dyed any color of your choice. Please note the augmentation item required will vary depending on the artifact armor you wish to exchange. Oh, I have to choose. Sure, I'll take this. So, what exactly is this? Oh, is this the... Oh, is this the stuff that I got from... Wait, I'm confused though. What's the point of this? Why am I... Is my phone buzzing? What? Oh. Yeah, I guess I can... That means I can put the regular ones. But I have to go get them. Unless... Wait, can I go get them from my... wait, it doesn't even matter because I don't have whatever this stuff is. I have no idea where to get it. Well... Whatever. You tell me more about it later. What's this? It's level 51. I do have some, but I'll do that later. I'm just gonna do the MSQ now. So you have friends in Castro Center want for rescue. That's what really knows me well. You can count on my help. I got scored to settle with the Imperials, and I never pass up an opportunity to get back at the horizons. Enough about me, let's talk strategy. Rescuing folks from captivity is a very delicate bone. A single operate, just one little bone in its over. You can't leave room for uncertainty. For starters, you need to be honest, shout out that your friends are where you think you are. You don't want to risk your neck only to discover they've been moved elsewhere. But how can you find out? Yes, by following these instructions. If you approach Central from the east, you'll see a swampland to your left, called the Tingle. Get in there, never mind all the marbles, and navigate your way to the southwest corner. You'll come upon some drainage pipes coming down from the stronghold. Don't ask me how I know, but one of them leads back up the command tower. If you listen closely, you might be able to eavesdrop on some of the things happening within. Once you know for certain your friends are there, we'll move to the next stage. Alright, now get going and Godspeed. Now, I don't have a minion out, so let's have one out. Hmm. Hmm. Fate sounds like conversation echoes down the pipe. What of the captive? Does she still refuse to speak? She may as well be deaf. A deaf mute for all the information we've gone out of her. Those aren't much better. The Elzen gets on my nerves most of all. Every time he opens his mouth, it's only just about gibberish. I wonder, why is the Truman so obsessed with this Melfina woman? They say she possesses some mythical powers, something we Garlands don't have. Mythical power, like the kind beastmen use? How am I supposed to bloody know? If you're so curious, why didn't you ask the Tribunians yourself? As well as try to tumble her. I like my head where it is. Thank you very much. Our break is over. Best we get back to our stations. The footfalls grow fainter until all is silent. It's good to see you again, Delta. I understand you've conducted some reconnaissance. Tell me what you were able to learn. Some of you and the others are indeed in Castro Century. Their presence does confirm we may proceed with our mission. While you were fled, Sid took the liberty of devising a plan of action. Pray have the details from him. Good work, Delta. As Alpha said, we plotted a course for rescue. The stays unchanged. We disguised ourselves as Imperial soldiers and infiltrated the stronghold. Galma is looking for ways to procure a suit of magic armor. In the meantime, I need your assistance for preparations of my own. Delphine and the others are counting on us. Delta, let us not keep them waiting any longer than necessary. Sid requires your assistance for rescue preparations. Well, it just jumped to 46 from 44. While Glaumont goes about devising his plan, we need to see some preparations of our own. It wouldn't do if Imperials were discovered that they're short in armor. To prevent this from happening, we're going to put together a makeshift communications jamming device. The explanation is like to get a bit technical, so bear with me. Imperial forces communicate at distance via electromagnetic waves. Simply put, their voices are born upon a theoretic lightning energy that permeates the air. Now, the hill-sized cluster of corrupted crystals to the west has been observed to amplify self-same energy. When we can use this properly, we should be able to drown out Imperial voices. Sure that we have enough amplification, we will identify the most potent crystals among the cluster. For this, you go there and use the device to take readings. I'll mark the likely place on your map. Oh, and just so you know, plasmoids are drawn to lightning energy. Don't be surprised if you run in a few. Oh, there's a spot up here. I think. Oops. Right. Final one. Oh, this one's a battle one too. Yeah, the rig is excellent. Here, let me see the numbers. Yes, 4 of these girls should serve our purposes, though I pray we won't have the need of their power. My thanks, Delta. Clean out the wax here, because there's something I want you to do by way of preparation. Plan to have you enter a customer all decked out in Friel does, but disguise is more than just clothes you're wearing. You also gotta act the part. At the very least, you need to know how to perform a convincing Imperial salute. First impressions are everything, as they say. I could teach you to salute myself, of course, but it's best you learn from experts. Get yourself near as you dare to customer and watch the Imperials doing what they're doing. Do. Nothing to report, sir. We have received an anonymous warning that insurgent forces are near. We must redouble our vigilance. I shall recommend that patrols be increased. You manage to learn an Imperial suit? No, best you don't demonstrate. I'm liable to fly into a rage and crack skulls. I'll just take your word for it. About Delta, I'm pretty polite for my friend Gallant. And Phil Adventure and son of Erzera first, I would offer my assistance. In order to infiltrate Castletown, you need comments made to disguise yourself as Imperial soldiers. The question is how to go about acquiring your first. There are places men might purchase them, but individuals who deal in such wares are not the sort who will you entrust your secrets. It would be more prompt to believe to procure what you need via traditional means from the bodies of their recently deceased owners. The fortified area never lacks Imperial patrols, so it's not too long to obtain 3 sets of gear, one for each member of the infiltrate team. Biggest wedge in yourself. When you have what you need, please return here and allow me to inspect the spoils. Actually, before I do that, since they got back from their ventures, oh, I'm pretty sure, yeah, I need this stuff, so you go do that. Mm. Mm. Oh, I knew I needed this for something, so go get this. Mm. This is just this. Well, here, take these. We get 3 sets of equipment. Damage, as expected, in rising condition here, these uniforms helmets are likely to draw, so they must be repaired only superficially. Fortunately, Blacksmith hanging off down Fortune Rowan House splinters should be able to hammer them in shape in no time. I recent word ahead, and have been assumed that he is expecting you. We're not, we already impressed upon him, then you almost agree to the nature of your mission. So what are you doing, Oneko? In game? Oh, what's back here? A triple triad challenge. Okay. For you. These are like house things. Sure, I'll buy them. What is this? Oh, it's mounts. Oh, but they're 50 million. What? Why'd you just say at Delta? You meant you were sorry, Marcent. Anyway, you know, let's see what you got for me. Ah, yes, I remember these back in the sheet for you. Oh, your friend. Sorry, my favorite dude. Take good care of all, you know, back in the days before I fell in with old Rowana. He did. You know, he's the son of one of us in the Sultanate. Wouldn't expect someone like him to end up life. He did. But I suppose he's always felt the venture like calling him. Now here I go blabbering. The work you've done. Just hold your horse words for a moment and two. And the Great Alpha will have your gear looking good as you. Here we have it. Well, do you much good about him, mind you, but from what I hear, that's not priority to him. Do send Sark Malark my regards, will ye? Have your storm's helms repaired? Yes, these will serve beautifully. The great animal will never fail to impress. The quality repairs would fool even latest. Should this equipped, you should not have any trouble blending in amongst the superior force. Lest you fear the grounds might detect your foreignness. Foreigners, in fact, form a greater part of the Garland invasion force in Arizona. You see, when the Empire subjugates Nutora, it assimilates the people on land into its armed forces. In turn, those conscripted forces are sent to subjugate faraway lands. In this way, Garlemald nips rebellion in the bud and expands its territory in one fell stroke. With that, my part of the mission is done. I'm so glad to be an assistant of yours. Why would I level 3 mission wish to help you? I know not where you've heard such a tale, but believe me when I say I am another whole adventurer, one who does not act the best interest of the realm. Alamut has finally devised a plan to appropriate. Good work getting the Imperial debts. You released your item myself. Took me long enough, but I have finally hatched a plan to get us pseudo-magic armor. From now on, Seed Customer displays a Reaper for most of its patrols. Trouble is, patrols themselves are irregular, meaning random routes and random deployments. And hardly any of them come anywhere near run still. So hoping to coax the Imperials out of their shells, so I took the liberty of feeding them a bit of false intelligence. Solomon Surge has designed on their stronghold. Take far from the truth, now come to think of it. Any road, we should start seeing more patrols than we have to know. When you approach one of the holes, just in a suit and alert to any presence. Haven't done that, I want you to learn as near as Revenant's toll as you can. Like it or not, they'll be wary of venturing far from their own walls. If they do need a bunch of extra, use this smoke signal here. Fresh from an Imperial scout. They'll come running when they see that. When the caller arrives, you hit them hard and make off with their Reaper. Simple as that. Ain't mistaken. There's a patrol sleeping in the front right now, so run along. Oh, and don't forget to salute. Do I actually have to wear this stuff? Aw. That's annoying because that's gonna just be a big dent in my stats when I have to use it for the whole time. Oh. Yep. Figured that was gonna happen. Is this where I put it on? Oh, take it. You're out of uniform. You do well to remember your courtesies. Oh. What of a hours are you? Carry on, soldier. Insurgent gathering east, you say? Judging by your description, they're well beyond their perimeter. But I will not have said I was remiss. You return to the scene and keep an eye on insurgents. Should all go ours, use your smoke signal to call us. Yeah, you're gonna have to die. Mm. Let's go up here. Yes. I hope you don't mind me joining. Seeing as we're using an advanced weaponry, I thought it'd be best on hand. Ah, there she is. This place. But where's the enemy? Sir, over there. Send the Reaper. Make an example of these insurgents. Was that it? That was easy. Alas, our very own pseudo-magic armor. Not wishing to look a gift chocobo in the beak, it does seem rather worse for wear, does it? Figs, what's your honest assessment? Well, the fact that she's smoking, of course, but looking past that, I'd say she's structurally sound. I don't like the way legs are buckled, but I hate to say this, but some may be damaged. But aren't those things protected by thick armor plate? Yes, it's odd. The casing doesn't seem to have taken a blow. I suspect we're dealing with faulty parts. But whatever it's dealing with, we're not resting until it's fixed. Not when we can sleep. You got that, Wedge? Okay. Cart. Chocobo. I heard that. The hell has been said for use in Reverend's Toll. Thus we'll carry our repairs. Look for us there. Time to take down the Empire. After a little more prep. No, take armor. So no, there's inside. Go and join them. Now time to take a closer look at the Reaper. Our preliminary diagnosis was correct. This should actually sound, but her several mechanism is faulty. You need an order though. Biggs and Wedge will see her restored in former glory in no time. Give those two something to mend, and they'll think not else till the job's done. The marvelous thing to behold, provided you remind them to visit Privy. This over here to give to my retainer later. The first retainer piece shouldn't be long. Biggs and Wedge come over. However, there's one small problem. As you may recall, the mechanism solving was discovered to fault. The wedge is simply certain the magic core in which draws is worn beyond use. Such cores are rather fragile devices, must be replaced at regular intervals. Thanks to the nudges of our Imperial colleagues, however, the one used in this Reaper was long overdue. Alas, we do not have access to ready replacement in Ordana. But all is not lost. Which thinks the of an alternative solution. Go and see him, explain you the details. I believe the chief has informed you already. The magic core is worn. We need to find a replacement. I thought about having you appropriate more Reapers, but even in the Dunder and maintenance engineers, customers had remembered to replace their cores, we would risk arousing Imperial suspicion. But do not despair, for I believe there is a solution to substitute the magic tech core with a mammoth heart. I guess you don't know, mammoth heart can be used to grant sentience to an automaton. My looking at such a device should be more capable of regulating ours. We just need to make a minor motion in the housing unit. I replaced an order for a first-rate mammoth heart with goldsmith's guild. At that rate, all that remains is send the gold and collect it. Oh, and pay for it all. Did I mention how much? No. Well, they speak less of it. You don't mind footing the bill. It's for a good cause. Oh no. Am I gonna get money back for this? Or am I just gonna be out a ton of money? Mm-hmm. He'll come to collect Mario. You must be earning about Ireland hours. I take a liberty picking the finest thing what we have. A heart fit for Prince of West Payment. Oh, that won't be necessary. The heart is for Master Alphon's personal use after all. He notified us a short while that his servant would be coming to collect it. Tender in years though he may, Mr. Alphon is a benefactor of our since Princess Strong Gold wouldn't dream of charging him. But here's my heart. Wait, so oh, and do pass our compliments to your master. Okay. Someone needs to be slugged. You know, I can see where it works. Oh, thank you so much. What this magnet? It must have cost an emperor's ransom. For your charge, courtesy of Alphond, coming from an influential hall, sure has its advantages. But without further ado, let's give it a try. I already modified the housing unit, so it should slot right in. There's your magic armor engage. She's just. Yes, she's alive. Let's figure out the same put her through his. Would you care to do the honors? Oh, am I gonna get this as a mount? Hop in the pilot seat. We'll be soon as you're ready. First, I'd like you try climbing the Tangle Crystal yonder as far as you can do. Oh, and for some reason you need to dismount, simply come back here and we'll start again. No, some movements evident from either leg. Good. Next, jump back down and then sprint north as quick as you can. Legs are forward. Excellent. Make your way back. Remain stable during videos from which excellent, and that concludes our test. Thank you for your cooperation. Here's some of our problems. The duration sound condition with some fine tuning we can expect noticeable improvements. As for some direction, I'm afraid it's not nearly as responsive as it should be, and I will also explain why. The mount heart is pristine condition, should be installed correctly. Parts of the inner ceramics are simply too upright harmoniously with the other mechanisms. Whereas Mega Core serve only conduct all impulse mount hearts and will automatically process and range collect from the sensors and feel. Yes, feelings. Maybe she just doesn't like to feel like part of the team. In that case, we should do our best to make her all feel welcome. Click. Dusty felt a game at my best. One of my self-blind states I was expecting. Was courtesy? No doubt you're wondering why it's so important to warrant this silliness. Without the pilot would be required to control the armor's every movement manually. There would be an arduous task at the best of time and wholly impractical during battle. Using a hard place of war, Magic Core seemed promising solution. Alas, the device does not appear to be compatible with Garland technology. But is there no other way we might demonstrate our appreciation for our friend? My wit's end, if she just doesn't seem convinced. We could try a little dance for sheer heads off. Fearless. They've come for the armor. Damn it, they have us cornered. There's the Reaper. Taken by the traitor Garland. And is that the Econ Slayer? Oh, bollocks. Call for reinforcements. The hells you will. We look at so and request respond. There's no sir, there's some sort of interference. Curse you, Garland. No matter if we can't reclaim it, destroy it. Bloody hell's Delta, protect the armor at all costs. Prepare to perish, Imperial scum! Oh no. See, look, she moved. Now she decides to grace us with her presence. It took us a good while, but we're finally ready. It's time to infiltrate Castrum Casa and rescue our comrades. Finishing touch. The mechanism is now fully functional, and all it took was a simple fight to that. Remind me not to install man aboard the Enterprise, would you? Much as all of would not be required to press it before boarding. But enough of that, let's do our final preparations. Thanks to Biggs and Witch, repair as good as new. Repaired as you want. Goes preparation cells, are you ready to leave soon? Come on, you came. I thought I'd give you a orange send-off. This is the least I can do for finding minimum, making my lifelong wish come true. We'll do our best. It occurs to me that the first we know little less about you. What did the Empire do to earn your ire? But I fear I put curiosity before consideration. I quite understand if you'd rather not relive those memories. No, I don't mind. Truth be told, part of me was itching to tell you my tale. Mind you, it is hardly novel. I ain't the first to suffer at Imperial hands. Like most folk, I used to have a mother. She was sweet, caring woman with a smile net for her face. There was a sister too, pretty little thing. She was gentle as lamb, but tough as nails. We were poor folk living simple lives, but we knew happiness just the same. And when it came and took it all away, when Alamihigo fell, they put up my family in a camp. Being a lad, I was made to do hard labor, while mother and sister were forced to do far worse. They hid the suffering from me the best they could, but I knew, and at thought of it drove me on. We had to escape, and so I hatched a plan to get us out of the city. We were picking our way around the gorge, not far from the walls, when they caught us, and rather than allow themselves to be taken again, my mother and sister leaped over the edge before my very eyes. Heartbroken as I was, I didn't put up a fight when the Imperials cut chains and dragged me. Till some years after that, I escaped again. And that time, I got away. I swore that I'd get revenge on the Emperor, and became an adventurer so as to hone my skills and earn the coin I need. But nigh on 2 decades since gone, what I achieved, bugger all, that's what. Not like you lot. You haven't been here 10 minutes and you've already done more than I'd managed in 10 bloody years. You give us too much credit. We only seek to rescue our friends. Well, what's more important is that, at any rate, after you got your friends back, you're planning on going out to the Empire, and don't pretend you ain't. I've helped a few folk take out on the Imperial over the years, and every time I have it's helped stave off my appetite for revenge. But someone tells me I won't be going here for a while with everything you got planned. Are you sure that will satisfy you? If you wish to strike back the hammer with your own hand, you only need to say a word. Be glad to have you with us. Tempted as your offer, I'm afraid I must decline. I swear to get revenge on her. It's true, but I've long since realized the front lines are not placed for me. There's something they'll call me craving, but I've heard of me as a realist. My talent lie in scheming ye. See, not swordplay. Helping folk like you is how I can make the most difference. But that's quite short-term for one day. Let's not keep your friends waiting any longer. Pray for your safety and success. May Ralgar give you strength. Hee hee hee. Wherever the empire goes, misery and evil follows in its wake. For the sake of all who go Ozera home, we'll put an end to God's ambition. First, we have friends to rescue. Biggs, Witch, and I lie in wait east of Century Castle, just outside Strong Hills Patrol Room. Close when you're ready, and don't forget to wear your skies, or this will be the shortest rescue mission in history. Alright, and now I'm just gonna go to the bathroom real quick. Yeah. Come on, Earl, say meow. Meow. I don't know if you hear your own echo, but he was meowing. I don't know if you heard it. Yeah. I'm getting to the part where I get to just blow up the Empire. But first, I want to just go put stuff on my retainer. Also, I was looking around on the site, and apparently retainers are only an extra $2. Extra retainers. None of my other stuff has sold. I guess I have to check the prices and stuff and probably adjust them. Stuff. Okay, proceed, but you look rather fine, Imperial Lock, entrance, and diddling your colors. Now's not time to digest. Let's review the infiltration plan. Castrum Sentry lies just beyond. A short while ago, an Imperial patrol left to do its rounds. Alpha and I will clear a diversion to keep them occupied for as long as we're able to, while the three of you will enter the stronghold posing as a patrol returning from duty. Should Alpha 9 prove less distracting than I hoped, I will contact you via Link Pearl. Be ready to beat a hasty retreat. Wedge will lead the way in the Reaper. Stay close to him. And I'll need to tell you this, but don't do anything suspicious. Oh, and else you honor, Yuta and Yoshua left shortly before you arrived. We had planned that they should linger in the vicinity to cover our retreat in the event of Alvin attract too much attention, but the approach of the Imperial vehicle forced us to improvise. Don't be disappointed, they did at least leave a message. So otherwise, don't be reckless. Words from you. Alright, the Imperial Patrol should be returning any moment. You'd best be off. Good luck, Delta. May Toll keep you. When will I be able to put my regular stuff back on?
You have spirit. That I will allow. Yet you struggle to the benefit of none, least of all, yourself. This echo of yours intrigues us. We desire only to understand it, and for that we need your help. You wish to be rid of the icons, do you not? You would have saved yourself a great deal of torment had you accepted our aid from the beginning.
Please,
Tell me everything, and I shall end it quickly. Refuse, and though you beg for death, you shall not have it. Which will it be? As you wish, my dear Minfili. Unpleasant though it will be for all concerned, you leave us no choice but to employ more rigorous methods of study. Be so kind as to deliver the prisoners to Castrum Meridianum.
Yes, milady.
Let's get back to the duties. Supplies aren't going to move themselves, and neither are prisoners come to that. Oh. Oops. Oh, my apologies, I didn't notice you there. I was engrossed with my task. You being engrossed too, had tribunes commanded you to arrange for the prisoners to be transported. What prisoners did I speak of? You mean you haven't heard? Only the infamous Scions of the Seventh Dawn, captured by the tribunes herself. If you don't believe me, have a look in the storage tower when you pass that way. That's fine, salute. Part of the maintenance crews for Occidents, are you? Welcome to Castrum Sentry, engineer. What, prisoners? Ah, you've heard the rumor? Yes, they're being held in the storage tower, but I strongly suggest you pay them no mind. You were summoned here for work, not to gawk at Azara's defeated heroes. Now show a bit of enthusiasm, or I'll have you reported. Greetings, Carmen. Forgive me for asking, but you haven't visited the storage tower recently, have you? I only asked because I've dropped something in there, and oh, who am I following? I'm following for one of the prisoners, alright. I dare say, you know, the civil blonde. No. It's still La fell in last, I said. She's so adorable. I want to sleep her up and I squeeze her to my arms. Like, what do you reckon I do? Convince the sister to lend me the key so I can see her. With this, do you access for weapons and shield? Archie's behest, you say? This is highly rare, but it would do to make my lady worth. Take my adventure key, see that it is returned when your errand is concluded. Do you think it's safe to switch now back to my regular gear? Or is it gonna be bad? Okay. Mm-hmm. I like this outfit. Like whatever the glamour that I put on set. Seriously, just as expected. We're gonna need a special key if we want to get past this bulkhead. Okay. Oh. I just think they're safe. I'm the one you want. Leave the others be. You harm my sister, I'll take my along, and you should answer to this. Just... True. We must do something. We just letting the interrogator's room know we're here. You're right. We may not get a better chance. This is the 3rd Squadron. What is it? Are we perceived when? And this came to light only now? To cover us, well, let the trail. Take as many men as you need and scour the area. I want that reaper found. Now's our chance. What the? Strike my last. Eliminate the intruders. Ha! Why is it letting me unbind them? I was so scared. I was foolish of you to come. You might have been killed. But thank you, I sure don't think one of my I did not arrive when you did. I say, did you see... Do you not see Thor coming anywhere? I'm going to fear for the fellow. To linger here shall yield us. No answer, let us away ere the window. Through our liberty closes shut. What did you say? Escaped? Then recapture them. Vale and I shall have your head. And what have we here? The truants herself, just as you said. You have the eye of Yida. Oh, she's kind of hard to miss with that showy armors of hers. Ackerskines, how did you slip our defenses? With unexpected ease, if truth were told. There chanced to be a commotion outside the customs walls, which allowed us to avail ourselves of the comfort of your vehicle. Ishtal's just being polite. That was one of the most uncomfortable things I've ever stood away in. It's no wonder it's called the Phantom Train. No passenger would ever be seen dead on it. You scuttle amidst the freight like vermin you are. I shall be sure to have words with her ratchet. Such negligence is unforgivable. That's far from the most pressing. First, you must answer for your own wrongdoing, Lady San Juanis. It was you who led the raid on all consents. You who butchered unarmed men and women for the crime of being unworthy of capture. You killed our friends. We'll never forgive you. Nor shall we suffer your plague on, as there is a day longer. Betake your guard. More intruders, protect the truants. Confound it, you're with me. After them. Where is His Excellency? In here, my lady, in discussion with our guest. Alert him at once. Yes, my lady. No, 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 no! Oh, shut up. They're there, if anyone surround them. Must protect her. Please, I'm going in. See everyone to safety. No, Wedge, don't do it. Oh no, Delta, hold him off. I'll look after Mafina and Tartar. Let's go! Defeat the enemy and escape. It's the shield ding. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Where's the shield? generator thing. I know that, but I don't know where it is. Oh, found it. I wasn't expecting it to be super far. What? What? Where's the damn shield generator? Crap, crap. Oh, is it behind here? Yep. Yes.
Take the leader, kill the rest. What the?
The Astola! Pray, forgive us our delay. Primo, Minfilia, Ida.
What took you so long?
Well, it's nice to see you too. The reunion must wait. Right. First things first.
Yes, let's get back to being heavily outnumbered.
You ditched your Magitech armor. Fool of a Lalafell!
Well, excuse me. She's all yours if you think you can do any better.
But there's no one in there.
This is Sid. Can you hear me? I need you to count to 5, then jump. Understood?
One, 2,
3.
4.
I know not which is more pitiful, the charlatans who rule Eorzea, or the masses that clamor for their implausible panaceas. I see that which they cannot. This realm founders for want of a ruler with true power, the power to cast down icons. If you continue to deny this truth, it is the people who will suffer. Embrace reason.
Shut up.
What in the 7 hells? Oh no. It's here.
12 preserve us. They finished it. Ultima weapon.
So it has a name.
It is a relic of ancient Alag, excavated from its resting place deep beneath Alamigo. The Alagons used it to crush primal and foe alike, and now the Garleans mean to do the same.
Damn you, Gaius!
Look! There, beside the Black Wolf. An Ascian. An overlord, no less. His garb attests to that.
La Habrea. It could only be him.
What?
Thancred! He was La Habrea? No. No, this cannot be!
We have to go now! Hang on!
Thancred! No!
All that time, the enemy was beside me, and I never even suspected. And to think that it was I who suggested that Thancred investigate the Ascians. How could I have been so blind? Small wonder the enemy knew our every move, and where to find us. Confound it all! No, this is not the time for self-doubt. The Alliance leaders staked their hopes on the Scions, but now they believe us all dead or missing. When they learn of the Empire's new weapon, we cannot be certain what they will do. We must go and offer them what assurances we can that defeat is not inevitable.
Kryl, this is Minfilia.
The situation
I
may
am
have
in
taken
some
an
haste,
ill
so
turn.
forgive me if I seem brusque. The item I requested, is it ready? Wonderful.
But the battle is far
I'm
from
sorry to
over.
press, but we need
And
it
so long as we
urgently.
stand together,
How soon can it be delivered?
there shall ever be hope of victory.
I am in your debt, my friend.
The people of Eorzea falter for want of such hope. Let us provide it. Let us bear to them the tidings that the Scions of the Seventh Dawn are returned. Matters are coming to a head. I hope we can count on you.
My regards to grandfather. I am ready. Let us pay a visit to the Council of the Alliance leadership.
Didn't even get to beat any of the stupid guys up on any of the leaders. Hell, let's take the Black Wolf and his new toy. Rally all available sources. I want them ready to move upon my word. And rely surfing the order to set sail and all. Wilson stands ready. What of the flames? Ready as we like to be. Only need to give the word to roll. Has there been no word from Ishgard? None. The dragons have got their tongues. Silent to the last, I was unwise to hope for better. What would there stir our archbishop to open his holy mouth, if not this? And he claims to fury for his god. It's bad economy. The Holy See has made his choice. We will preside without its cooperation. We were acquainted with terms of the Black Soul, so we must agree upon a course of action, not less the fate of Israel hesitating in the own decision of the Council. Van Vazar claims to wield the power to smite primals. Should we yield to him, he pledges to rid the realm of his false gods, yet offer resistance, and he swears will share the primal's fate. Pardon my bluntness, but I like not these choices. This is too great of a decision for anyone or nations to make alone. Choose we surrender, or is it we must answer at one. For if but one surrenders, the rest shall surely fall. Let us pray wisdom to do right by all our people. Our contemplate troubles us all, yet we cannot allow him to become our goal. So long as still been with Ezra, please let's go to Alliance leaders and help them make the right decision. Who needs to be concerned by? Yeah. Group tidings, Delta. You see, the rebel has already reached Alliance leader in form of an ultimatum. They've gathered a fragate chamber and delivering the answers as fast as week. Vilgard has the art. A few they may elect to lay down their arms in the belief that surrender will spare their people on Jolt suffering, yet nothing could be further from the truth. That which the Black Wolf offers will doom Erzor, not deliver it. And leaders must be aware. Let's pray to them, Delta, and ensure that they do not act to ignore the consequences. Because of the President Hearth and Fragment Chamber, I must ask that you step away from the doors, madam. I'm sorry, you're here on behalf of the Sun, so 1,000 pardons. Lady, of course you may enter.
We keep treading the same ground.
Van Belsar's demands are clear.
Alas, our minds are not.
I've never been one to shy from a fight, but if this weapon of theirs can do all they claim...
It has been 5 years since the calamity, and our people have scarce begun to rebuild their lives. Can we now, in good conscience, call upon them to risk what little they have left? I would spare them the pain of further conflict. Conflict, I say, though that would imply forces set in opposition. If the combined might of 3 primals could not stay Garlemald's new terror, what meaningful resistance can we offer? We who struggle to quell the foes who rise up within our own borders.
Long have we fought the primals, but to what end? We strike them down at no small cost, only for them to rise again and again. Are we to play this profitless game for the rest of days? I, for one, grow tired of it. Mistake me not. I do not propose to trade one tyranny for another. I love liberty. But conciliation need not mean oppression.
By the 12, though neither of you cried surrender, your every word betokened it. Not that I deny there is truth in what you say, nor can I rightly claim that Ul'dah is ready to fight. Refugees flood our gates, and beastmen swarm our land, while the great and the good do nothing. My flames struggle to bear the burden. I put on a grand show at the Remembrance Service, made all manner of lofty promises. I've made good on not a bloody one.
Do not blame yourself, Rauban. You said only that which the people needed to hear. All present have done the same. Our citizens had become lost to hope. If our words serve to kindle it in them anew, better we speak than remain silent. Our enemy condemns us for failing our people. Yet what does he care for their well-being? While we labored to rebuild their lives, the Black Wolf built instruments of murder with which to end them.
Her Majesty speaks true. For all our failings, the people's well-being has ever been our foremost priority. While none among us ever doubted that the Empire would one day resume its war, we scarcely had means enough to solve the problems of the present.
Aye, which is why we look to others to safeguard our future. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn. Alas, they are gone, and the Black Wolf is at our door.
Admiral! I fear you are mistaken.
Alphinord, Minfilia, and Seven Hells. Master Garland?
And you, dear friend.
By Ralga, you're alive. All of you.
As we approached, I would swear I heard talk of surrender, but I know that cannot be. It is not the Eorzean way.
Hear me, my friends. Accepting the Garleans' offer to vanquish the Primals would be folly. Folly, I say. For might is not the answer to the primal threat. Indeed, the more the Empire exerts its strength, the worse matters will become. Primals enter this world when mortals call upon them, and mortals are wont to appeal to a higher power when they are desperate. Nothing is more certain to breed desperation in the beast tribes than the Garleans' proposed solution.
The true answer lies in a lasting peace. But the Garleans only know war and conquest. Should Eorzea fall into their hands, there will be such suffering as none can imagine.
We are not blind to the many challenges that each of your nations face. Yet you must not give in.
Aye. Remember 5 years ago when you wagered all for the sake of the realm? Remember what you fought for, what you were willing to die for. Let the memories rekindle the fire in your heart, for Eorzea has need of it again.
Come what may, we Scions will never give up the fight. And so I bid you stand with us, and together we shall safeguard the future of the realm.
A great man once said that a shrewd merchant grasps not for the quick profit, but invests in the future. Wise words, eh, Ralban?
Sid,
Your words stir and shame me in equal measure. How could I contemplate surrender? I know full well that all we have, we owe to the sacrifices of those who went before us. Yet the seeming hopelessness of our plight robbed me of my insight. We Gridanians have no love for war. Yet we have still less for those who would threaten our homeland. Ever have we fought to protect those things we hold dear, and this shall never change. Gridania will go to war. We will fight the Empire for the sake of the realm and all who abide here.
Let's take down the Empire.
At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance.
At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance.
At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. At long last, I hear words worthy of a founder of the Alliance. At long last, I hear words wort on! Are we to be outdone?
I lost one homeland. The thought of losing another had blunted my resolve. But no man knows better than I that if you want aught, you'd best be ready to die for it. With great danger comes the chance for great glory and great profit. We Uldans who have turned sand into gold know this well. How many times have we fallen into the pit of despair, only to have you pluck us out? I've fair lost count.
Reckless, the lot of you, like bloody pirates. Well, I won't waste my breath trying to talk you round. On account of being a pirate myself. And the pirate who shrinks from a challenge is no pirate at all. Those who would pick a quarrel with us must choose. Back down, or go down with all hands.
Yes!
Let the Garleans come. The united strength of Limsa Lominsa will be waiting for them.
If our realm is to be free of this pall of darkness, let it be by our own hands.
For Eorzea!
Oh, nice fire.
We must needs consider how the weapon may be brought to bear against us.
The Maelstrom will secure strategic points along the coastline.
In the meantime, the flames will deploy at...
Be at ease, my friends. You have banished our doubts. Pray leave the military matters to us, and retire to the waking sands. We will send word anon.
Alright. Use this. I'll just accept this. Can't take any steps around this Delta. Why it sounds like some goddamn hero. I jest. Even I can see that you're just trying to new battleground. First I know a place, Arm Vale. Oh, it's just another way to unlock the Arm Vale. Well, I'll worry about that later. Okay. I can get that at another point. Just turn that off for now because I don't need it right now.
I cannot well express my relief to think that the Alliance came so close to surrender.
But the fire in their hearts has been rekindled, and they will fight. to the last.
This warmth inside. Did you feel it too, Grandfather? I would know something. Was that your power at work earlier?
Nothing of the sort. The leaders of Eorzea had lost their way. I merely helped them to find it again. Oh, hello. Yes, our party returned just a moment ago. How
Oops.
It's all right, Sid.
We must needs plan our next move. Pray continue liaising with your respective nations. Sid, would you be our man in Ul'dah?
I'll be whatever and wherever you need me to be.
We haven't a moment to waste. All right, let's do this.
Thancred's fate weighs heavy on my mind. I cannot bear to think of him in thrall to an Ascian. Mayhap you know this already, but the Ascians are immortal beings without physical form. Since time immemorial, they have fanned the flames of chaos from the shadows. That they might work unseen, the Ascians entrap and possess mortal men by means of malign artifacts known as crystals of darkness. One such crystal may yet be the key to saving Thancred.
This is a crystal of darkness.
A mere replica, created using data obtained from anomalous crystals found across Eorzea.
It comes to us courtesy of the students of Baldessian, our distant allies. Even for an Archon, Thancred's talents are exceptional. We all had complete confidence in him. It was for this reason that none among us foresaw the danger in sending him to investigate the Ascians alone.
Thancred had been striving to fill the void left by Louisoix. Yet, it was plain that he was overtaxing himself.
Yeah, he would volunteer for everything and work till he was dizzy.
And the toll taken by his exertions made him vulnerable to Ascian influence.
The crystal that binds Thancred must be somewhere on his person. If we could but destroy it, his Ascian possessor would be compelled to relinquish control over him. You have proven the stoutest of allies, standing with us through thick and thin. Yet the most perilous struggle is still to come. For the sake of the realm, and Thancred, I ask that you lend us your strength once more. Thank you, from the bottom of my heart. As I am sure you are aware, the realm was saved from certain doom 5 years ago by heroes known as the Warriors of Light. What you may not be aware of is that your many feats in service to the Scions have prompted folk to make certain comparisons. I must confess, you do remind me of them. Yet remember this, however glorious the past, it is the hero's lot to be judged on the deeds of the present. A new darkness threatens the realm, and the people cry out for a savior. I believe that you are she, a warrior of light, here in the present, guided by the crystal's will. Come, my friends. Let us fight to safeguard the future of our beloved Eorzea.
This literally all that this has increased stuff, but this stuff is all better. President, let us begin. We have to receive details of the impending operation. In what promises to be the largest single counter-offensive in the realm's troubled history, the Alliance will strike at every Imperial stronghold standing upon Azorian soil. As might be expected, opportunity will be complex, but you need not commit to intricacies to memory. It's enough that each man understands his part it plays to the best of his ability. The final instructions you will receive at each staging point. Speed, let us review the distribution of our forces. From west to east, Maelstrom and Lima, Melissa, the immortal flames of Ul'dah, and the order to another of Godinia. Let us examine the Imperial strongholds. Near Lima, we have Castron Audience, situated in eastern Velibrin, Castron, which lies south of the eastern mists of Rotolan Sea. Near Ul'dah, we have Castron Marinum to the north and the coastal outpost of Cape Westwood, which connects Castron Marinum to the mainland by means of Majestic Transporter. Near Godinia, we have Castrum Oriens, which lies on the eastern edge of Twillswood. And finally, in Morda, we have Sans Castrum Head, a thorn in the heart of Azura. The forthcoming opportunity, we see allied forces assaulting each of the aforementioned locations with the ultimate objective of destroying the Empire's new weapon housed within Castrum Midorium. As one would expect, Black Wolf's seat of power, Castrum Midorium, boasts all but impenetrable defenses. If we were to breach it, we must needs isolate it from its sister strongholds. Do otherwise would be risk being got twixt here and ever. The operation will compromise for distinct phases, all told. First, see us eliminate one of the Black Wolf's most trusted lieutenants, Merton Ses Avana. According to our intelligence, the Perfect is due to visit Imperial outposts and Cape Westwind for inspection. When he arrives, we shall dispatch a lead adventurer unit to lead him. Delta, we would have you lead the assault. Return to his Imperialist field technicians, shorn to his leadership of the garrison, as customer will be a snake without its head. Phase 2 will see us sever Castrum Marinum's primary lines of supply. As soon as Marinum's presence is confirmed as a coastal outpost, the Maelstrom will lay siege to Castrum Occupants. At the very hour, the Lomanian Armada, helmed by Admiral himself, shall move the blockade Castrum Marinum. Meanwhile, Twillswood and the Twin Earl will surround Castrum Oriens. And they'll have the Sylphs to help them. Trixie has been waiting the chance to avenge these ones. They said it. She said it like so. She said it like a self. Phase 3 shall see us neutralize Customer's Minium's defenses. Forming our main thrust, immortal flames will march. Forming our main thrust, the immortal flames will march across the stronghold with all their strength. While the enemy's eyes are thus drawn outwards, another elite adventure unit shall infiltrate the castrum. Its mission: to disable the Magitech field generator which protects the Praetorium, a fortress within the fortress where the ultimate weapon is. Leaf Delzo would have you take command once more. Well, the order to an hour will blockade the railway which connects Sentry and Miriam, preventing timely arrival of reinforcements from Moradona. Wise precaution, the monstrous locomotive which runs back and forth between the two casters is enough to transport a small army, by all accounts. As well, the Guardians did not think to give it wings. Once the railroad defenses have been compromised, Operation will retire its fourth and final phases. We'll see the mortal flames enter strongly and suppress the remnants of the enemy garrison, allowing Delta's unit to pass unopposed into the fortress where they will locate and destroy the Ultima weapon. By this feat, we shall Operation be deemed success. So is that the final boss of, like, the first of A Realm Reborn? The Ultima weapon, I guess, I'm assuming? Or is it whatever the guy's name is? I don't know. In addition to the Grand Companies, we can count upon support of a variety of other parties, from the pirates of Limazosa to the monarchists of Udal. In all operation will involve no fewer than 12 major factions. Legend holds that Archons were 12 in 1, and 1 in 12. It is for this reason that our Grand River has been dubbed Operation Archon. Countless free companies have also pledged their swords, and more join us by the day. As long as lasts, all of Azoria is rising as one. As before, we Skylands shall work in concrete, cert with the grand companies. You did Palamon, you shall pay company your respective organizations on their missions. I have you represent us in Eldal. Reassure the financiers that they have made a sound investment, and when that is done, pay return here and aid the coordination of our foes. Dr. Please assist Urigan in any way you are able to ensure everyone is kept abreast of the latest developments. Lupina, Sid, and I shall accompany the main host in advisory capacity. It will be our task to analyze intelligence as it comes to our position and make necessary recommendations to command. And Alphan mentioned, you are to lead the elite unit of adventurers, whose task is to see each operation Archon's main objective is fulfilled. Yours is the most important role and likely to be most dangerous. Pray choose your party well and stint not your preparation. The battle for the future of the realm is about to begin. Together, let us show the Black Wolf the power of united Azoria. Bray, report to our mortal flames that came at Cedar and Nuthor here when you're ready to be briefed on your first mission. I gotta just up, but please be careful. May you walk in the light of the crystal. Oh. There's a bunch of these. Should I do all these now, or should I do these at a later time? Okay. Well, I'll just do the ones with the pluses. What does this one do? That doesn't... Oh wait, only one of them unlocks something. So just a friend to dawn, numerically, tidings Bosani's arrived from Gardinia, a primal walketh in the shroud. Those who had borne the elder spirit witnessed and returned to a vow they never before seen its like. Scourge doth investigate as we speak, and meseems Bow and Lauren would welcome capable adventurers' hands. Please see your first bow and shine light upon the matter. And since the others don't have a plus, I'm assuming that I don't need to worry about them right now. They're not going to give me anything, right? You see, yeah, they just only give XP, I think. Okay. Archer's Guild. Lavetta, I heard much of your deeds in recent days. You've come to lend strength and primal investigation. Your aid is most welcome. First directly at hand, though still of stanchion, ill rumors stir amongst the people, a rumor of a shadow-clad knight who rides in the shroud. On general questions, I would pay such idle ghost stories little heed. This time, however, reasons like, but we are not to gain by Russian judgment. I would have you go to the streets of Havana, speak with the people, and hear words with your own ears. This night I saw him. God behind the own armor, seemed forged from shadow himself, galloping through the shroud atop his hills or a steed. Argument was the chiefs themselves were covering in fear that night, and not slept a wink since I returned. It's the Black Knight. I was watching probably forever my dear life. She would be my physician and be wise to see. I might pride, but I'm not fool enough to cast my life away. Besides, one life was enough to know that I'm a physician of pure evil. We are turning the massive sword against Gardinia, all our lances, as one could not help but stand in his way. Hmm. Yeah, don't stick on me like that, friend. Forgive me. Ever since I got a glimpse of the glassy horseman, my heart won't stop racing. I know all of us will punish us sooner or later for daring to display the world. This is surely a sign of sinister happenings to come. I saw him clear as day, on clear night, as you may say, with my own 2 eyes. More fearsome than the rider was the ghastly steed. I know not where they travelled, but I can assure you, not seen a frightening beast. One thing I can tell you for no, there was no spectre show at night. He was solid as you and me. A night clad in shadow forged armor, a masked sword, and the hell's-born steed is clear now. Our sword names have proven more surprisingly precise. The Western Knight atop his beautiful steed as a feared, rumors bear most in row with to the references in an ancient scripture describing Odin, the dark divinity. It is my suspicion that Dark Horseman is indeed Odin, and furthermore the malevolent presence is a primal. And yet, before the god's career takes action, I would seek counsel of one versed in holy writings. Make for Quartermill and seek out Brother Alpesi. I would know what he knows, and be swift, Laura. If Odin truly comes to shout, time is not on our side. I am, in your mystery that which I've been expecting. Ah, yes, Odin and Dark Divinity. Baldwin Lower is noticeably distressed on his arrival. As one who has read the scriptures, however, I am not truly surprised. Odin, as the introduced habit, rode forth into our world wielding a dark blade capable of cleaving earth and heavens. By his blade did perish earth herself and countless multitudes of her people. At long last, a great hero Valak did arise to do battle with the dark god. Odin was slain and his spirit sealed within a forest spring. For years, that was thought to be a mere wise tale, a ghost story told by mothers to frighten young ones into obedience. But recent archaeological studies at the Allegan ruins have unearthed damning evidence to the contrary, and now these rumors. The scriptures claim the dark divinity slumbers in Earth's fount, deep in the heart of shroud, where the power of a crystal confines him. I ventured into the forest and seen the crystal with my eyes, but this was many years ago. I was in charge within the realm of that something has gone terribly awry, and the fetters of the crystal confine the dark divinity no longer. I would send you the Earth's found investigator, but before your path will not be an easy one. Should any evils stand away, the war of cleansing should avail you. Langall, how did we check were you able to discern what has become of it? Magic on the stone remains in stone, though its power has grown dim. Much more behold how the stone has been clear in twain by Odin's fell blade. There can be no doubt. Yes, there can be no doubt that any of the art and welcome disc. And yet, I'm not sure if the dark duty rides free, why does he tarry in the shroud? Interroad, you are commend for your bravery, Adventure Simus. This preliminary report on the very manner to speak. I'd be more skillful if you could share your findings with her. Oh, I have to go up there. So indeed, as we feared, the seal of ours found has been broken and Dark Journey rises again. I must start support immediately. Here's the scene of action has proven invaluable to show you have our things. With your aid of finally managed to complete my report, though survey of eyewitness reports along the most critical theories regarding their activities, presence in the shop, and to deliver my covers reports of Brother Owa and blah blah myself. The gods too will know will be eager to our friends. I would be most approved if you could deliver a copy of the order in my stead. My duties demand that I remain composed, but in truth I fear the fate of people. Should time come, Darvini draws blade against Virginia. I promise that we can count on your aid. So I'm home very safe to her. Words out, able to cast light, and shadow that haunts the shroud. So it is true, how when awaking from a nigh eternal slumber, dark Vinny now rides free in the shroud. Whilst we were fueled, I immersed myself in scriptures. The more I scour the words, the more I realize the reins draw heavily upon elegant historical chronicles. History is quite fascinating pieces that one nation's glory and another suffering, one nation's great hero and another most however. I mean not speaking plaudits, only say there is never but a single side story, even a story present a historical fact. To what end does the great hero of Alex Seal, Odin, and Galahastel? What impels the dark for neither ride once again? Cast thy light on the shadows of history, friend, and we might deliver in darkness. Okay. Why did that have a plus? It didn't unlock anything. What's the point of that? Okay. Oh, Neko, people are asking questions in the FC chat. I don't know if you saw. You are welcome. Not live out of the skies. As communication officer falls them to issue your orders and provide guidance on forthcoming missions. Your first mission is to infiltrate the Imperial outposts at Cape Westwind and eliminate Prefectus Rodan Sierras. All participating units are now in position and awaiting your arrival. Please proceed to staging point and report to Lieutenant Aldebo. This is but first step in our bid to purge the realm of Garland Menace. I shall pray for your success. Alright, time to take down the first place. Sir Delta, the fierce leader of the adventure unit. We've been expecting you. Our Maelstrom friends report that Ryan San Aros departed Castro Althana a bell ago. And sure enough, a convoy of Imperial airships landed here just now. The likelihood is high that our target was aboard one of these vessels. I have dispatched scouts to verify his presence before we strike. Command to all units, requesting status report. This is downtown. Target has not been sighted. This is Anton 2, likewise, target has not been sighted. Anton 3 here, we've got nothing for you, neither. Nothing to report as. Wait, disregard previous knowledge. Target sighted. I say target sighted. Understood. Hold your positions. Let's eliminate him. Continue all units. This is Lieutenant Albert Cotter. The first step of Operation Archon begins with us. Should we falter here, all hope of victory will be lost. This is no small burden, but know that I believe in all you. So believe in yourselves, and together we will blaze a path for our brothers and sisters of the Alliance to follow. We will create multiple divisions and dispense the enemy's garrison. That should give you the chance to breach their defenses. Go now, Delta, and bring us Reptilian's head. May Raga grant your strength. Commence divisioning maneuvers. Alright. Let's take him down. Perish, Imperial scum! Ha ha ha! to my arrows. Yes. More and more Imperials fall to my arrows. Maybe I won't do that. I wanted to type all to my arrows Imperial scum in the FC chat, but I decided probably not a good idea. The only downside to fighting the people is that you don't get any materials from them. Like, you couldn't get, like, metal pieces from their armor or something. Or money from them. Yeah, it should give you money. You should get a bunch of money from when you defeat the people. Oh wait, no, I did get stuff. What did I... No, that was from the quest reward. Oh, I did get a... I got a single steel plate from one of them. Prepare to fall to my arrows. It would appear we have an unexpected guest. Nowhere I've seen you before. Ah, but of course, the woman who felled the mighty Titan. This is the Echion Slayer? I see, the commotion is not but a diversion. Allow me to hazard a guess. By eliminating me, you hope to undermine the garrisons at Oxen. A bold strategy, to be sure, but have you the strength to see it to fruition? Leave us. None of you are a match for her. Send word to Castronis. Tell them the limousines are coming. At once, my lord. Oh, no you won't. 15 years have come and gone since Lord Von Bauser first set foot in Azoria. Yet as an passion for this realm burns as strong as ever it did. Know what fuels an adventure, the desire to deliver the people from their suffering. Lands he has conquered were all beset with problems, poverty, starvation, lawlessness, and strife. My homeland was no exception. Had my lord not reached out and claimed it for the Empire, it would eventually have destroyed itself. But under his sage leadership, my people enjoyed such peace and stability as we had never known, and he only desired the self-same for the people of this realm. Under his roof, Azoria would be free from the shackles which bind it, the shackles of false faith. There would be no feeble leaders to misguide the masses, no eons to bleed the realms dry. The true peace would reign, and people would be free to live their lives without fear of persecution or oppression. If you doubt the truth of my words, I bid you look upon me. I am no son of Garmald, yet a Lord Valbala saw me fit to raise me to a station of great honor. He measures a man not by his birth, but by his worth. Such is his sense of justice. By the grace of his excellency, I am where I was born, upon the field of battle. He has given me a noble cause to fight for, and a worthy advertised smite. I am not wont to bear my steel needlessly, but if you are deaf to reason, you shall fall here. In the name of Lord von Balzer, I, Ration Salas Arvinia, do swear to strike you down. Cool. Let's go. Time to take you down. So that has no effect on him. Strength of she who vanquished Titan. Let us aid you, my lord. Well, I thought I ordered you to leave. Forget, my lord, but we could not let you face the enemy alone. You raised the alarm, as you bade, and now we would fight with you. Don't be fools, get away from here! Bastard. Your courage will not be for naught. This, I swear. Oh, come on. For victory and vengeance, I will strike you down. Crap. What in the world is happening? Oh, crap. No. Stay away from me. Yes, got out of there. Sword. That was scary. You are stronger than I had expected. But I'm honor. I will not yield. Oh, come on. No. We're gonna have to fight him more? Huh. Stuff. Do stuff. Crap. Come on. Forgive me. I have failed you. Lord Von Bowser. Scary. The magic transporter. Dota, are you there? What's the news around him? Fallen? With this deed, we have sown the seeds of our ultimate victory. The fitting light that produces an end to an empire's tyranny. Rotonazas is no more. Let's the next phase of Operation Archon commence. Ah! It seems you've done it again, Delta. I'd risk a 10 guard to you, but I'm afraid we have no time for the savor of victory. There's no small matter of enjoying Castellum, destroying the ultimate weapon. I know. No rest for the eternally gifted. Now stop feeling sorry for yourself and make your way back to the Moral Flames encampment. The communication officers will issue your orders. I'll be waiting for you with the main host. Whoa. Look, Heidelin. Your minion comes, bringing the light. That scared me. Just suddenly popping up. Alas, the gate to the void already stands open. Soon darkness shall consume all, and you shall bow before the one true God. No. Right? This slain? Regrettably so, my lord, and at the hand of the Econ Slayer, if the Centurion who survived the attack is to be believed. At the end. Where were his men when he faced the enemy? Fleeing, even as their commander yielded to up to his life? It should have proved question right. I cannot speak for them, my lord. Beg your pardon, but there's more. The Maelstrom has laid siege to Castrum Occidens. Likewise, the Crimson Flame moves to blockade Castrum Marinum. So this is their answer. Very well, we shall crush them as we crush the Econs. Go forth and show them the futility of their resistance. Yes, my lord. Conlet, Scion, Lavenna, your deeds, these inspiration to all of us. Yet depth the breakfast operation Argon has entered its second phase. Even as we see the Maelstrom moves to blockade Castrum Argonus and Castrum Murnum. At far east, Black Shard order to now advance upon Castrum Orsons. But you've done so much in our case, perform such feats as a worthy song. Where plans for seeking required. Let me know preparations are in order, and I shall relay you the procedures on the next mission. Let's see. Is this piece better for my warrior? Let's see, it's 129. Slightly better. Strength is 10. Dexterity is 17 and Vitality is 13. No, it's not. It's not really better. I'm just gonna take the money. And I'm gonna run to the bathroom. Be right back. Forgot to unmute. The immortal flames shall strike at Castro Minimum by way of diversionary maneuvers. While Garland's in thus locked in battle, you are the Virgin Storm will bring down the magic field that surrounds the Praetorium. The staging point for the mission lies in the shadow of Castro Minimum, in northern Thailand. This is where you must go. On your way there, however, I would ask you to stop at brief Camp Blue Frog, one of our key outposts in the area. Garrison we have told is low in spirits and would do troops well to see hero keep us when appear before them. If they go to our cause, please stoke their fire in their hearts. Oh, that's just the regular ones. So let's go here. And then hey, Lieutenant Lavena, yours is a most welcome presence here at Camp Blue Frog. Logistically speaking, we are ready to march on Castro Minimum at the moment's last resort while troops are here in body, our arms are anywhere else but. The Garrison moon is dark, so daunting in prospect of joining what may prove to be the bloodiest battle in history, but with the heroes of G walking among them, may rekindle the dwindling embers with their souls. And I think here's a good place to stop the MSQ, because I'm only going to stream for a little while longer. So I think right now is a good time to stop doing the MSQ, and then just do something else now for a little bit. Look at, I'm standing inside the pillar. I mean the pillar. Alright, for now. What should I do now? The wire from the mic. I somehow pressed the button by accident. I'm not sure what to do now. Just for now, just go back to Gordinia. Well, I guess I'll see what this is. Such as yourself will be pleased to news from powers as Zero Alliance has established a new system known as the Hunt. We never lack for creatures and men to disturb the Sylvain serenity. Henceforth, the miscreants shall be marked for failing, and whoever deals with the blow shall collect a reward. The bounty system, when all said and done. The Alliance makes that you're joining us to our hands while allowing rivals to go unchecked elsewhere. Some wonder this to some sea Brent branch where we claim brought Shroom help, but these are matters for better spawner. For now must serve by offering the hunt you consider talent for slaughtering. The bounty is rich and you stand to gain much research, but don't take my word. Speak to the hunt buildmaster and learn rewards such detail. Here, Jordan Hunt, are you? Excellent, excellent. I shall get right away in inspection. First things first, you want to take a look at the hunt board. The bills are all sorts of here. There are two kinds of bills, the kind of regular marks and the kind for elite marks. The second of these are the more choice, so before you go after the one, I recommend you consult a hunter scholar. These people are veterans of the hunt and can recite the Romanel Codex by heart. Once the hunt is done, you'll see a token called Allied Seals, which you can exchange for exclusive wares. If any of that got stuck down, you're welcome to come back and ask again and again. No doubt I can attend to any seals you'd like to spend as well. Woods will be done, Lieutenant. If I don't hear back from you tomorrow, I'll take it you were hunt material, or the mark got the best of you. Oh, do cheer up. Better to die once than live in shame. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. I guess we can try one of these. I am confused. Okay. I'm confused. Wait, what? I'm so confused. So, East. Go here. Mm. Still, I'm somewhat confused by what this is. Milk root cluster. Guess I'm just confused because it doesn't really give a good idea of where I'm supposed to go. I should have not. Oh no. Oh no. Ah! I know, and this place is so annoying to get around. I think I'm in the right place. Probably not. Yeah, I'm definitely not in the right spot. I don't see anything called the milk root cluster. Well, I thought I went pretty deep. Other ones are there. Yeah, this does not tell me where they are, though. The part that confuses me is it doesn't show me the area of the map. Did you get this thing? Just... Oh yeah, this place is closer. You know, the caves are so firm, so throws down death clouds. Now going. Okay. Okay. I'm assuming it spawns here because these things look like it. And I'm assuming it's a variation of these. I guess, do I just kill these until one spawns? Oh. X27, Y23. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Oh, it's probably this thing. Well, it's not up, so... Well, it's not there. Well, I guess I'm just gonna enter now. Alright. I know, that's why I was trying to do one, to see what they had. See. Oh, wait, this is literally this. I think this is literally just basically the same as the stuff that I can get from the. No, I think it's slightly different. But it's literally. Yeah, this isn't that exciting. Yeah, those don't look that exciting. Just a shield. Oh, wait, no, this is more of this. Just whatever this stuff is. Just earrings. Okay. I didn't check. What does this look like? Oh, this looks pretty nice. Oh geez, they're all so much. Bunch of materials. Okay, I guess maybe I can look into it. I don't know. I think that's good enough for now. Yeah. To raid a Sultan Demon Boy. No, I said certain. Like the leader of Uldal. Yes, because I can just make you the leader of a country. Sultan Oneko Taigo. That sounds like a lot of work. No, hear me whispering. I didn't think of it. I just assumed only you could do that. I didn't even think of that. Oh, bonk, bonk. I just did the little, the thing, the anime thing, where like they do something silly and they bonk themselves on the head with their fist, like, boop, hee hee. We'll have to remember that for next time I stream, which will probably be tomorrow or Sunday, or both. Do. Also, I never said this earlier, but you're up early. You got up early today. Guess to work on Final Fantasy 14 stuff. I guess it's not doomed. Just gonna leave this open because I want to do the Retainers Adventures and stuff. So yes, so just leave this open. So just minimize it for now. Go to ending screen. What's this? All right.